Hi Anna, how are you?
Hi, fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. So how can I help you today?
I've been looking at my face, my skin looks a little bit dull.
Okay.
So I'm trying to find something that helps my skin to look a little bit glowy.
Okay. So I have a few ideas that might help you. How's your skincare routine like? Do you wash your face every day? Do you take your makeup off at night?
Yes, I wash my face and I do a little bit of serum.
Okay.
Night serum and some hydrating.
Moisturizing.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm just going to start by taking a look at your skin. I want to make sure that I understand your concerns and your skin type before I can recommend you some products.
Thank you.
Okay. Just gonna rotate you a tiny bit. Okay, I notice some sunspots. Do you wear sunscreen every day?
Every day, yes.
Okay, go ahead and close your eyes. A little bit of freckles, but okay, kind of look this way. Do you usually wear sunscreen on your ears?
Not really.
Okay, that's a spot that we often forget about, but it does get exposed to the sun as well. Okay, overall, I'm not too concerned. I do notice a little bit of breakouts right by the chin, but it's very, very minor. And just the sunspots, it does look a little bit dry, especially close to the hairline. Go ahead and just okay. So I'm going to be using this device. It helps me measure the elasticity and moisture content under your skin.
Right.
Okay. What type of skin do you think you have? Do you think it's more on the oily, more on the dry side? Is it a combination?
I think it's a little bit of combination. Some parts I have them a little bit oily.
Okay.
Than other parts.
Would you say maybe the T-zone gets a bit oily? Okay. Okay, just go ahead and relax, please. Okay, definitely, yeah, there's a little bit higher oil content on the T-zone, a little bit on the chin as well. Okay. And the elasticity is a little bit low. I am gonna do just a couple of tests. look a little bit closer. And I'm using a blue, a UV light. Just helps me to look a little bit closer at the skin. Okay, a little bit of flaking this area. I really think you would benefit from some gentle exfoliation. There is a little bit of blackheads right by the chin area. Okay. Okay, so I'm just going to be palpating your face. I want to make sure I don't notice any inflamed spots. If you feel any pain or it feels tender to the touch, let me know. Just want to make sure that everything's healthy before we go ahead and show you a few products. Don't notice any inflammation and there are no tender spots. Just going to make sure that there are no lumps or raised bumps under the skin. So definitely there's a little bit of texture on your cheeks and the chin. And then this part's a little bit dry and scaly. It does look like a sunburn right in this area. Do you spend a lot of time on the sun?
I used to, not anymore.
Okay, so I think I have a pretty good idea of what your skin looks like at the moment. I'm going to show you a few products. I think the first thing that would really benefit your skin right now is some exfoliation. So I'm going to show you a few different exfoliating masks. Okay, so we've got this one is an exfoliating scrub. Just going to show you the texture so you can see which one you like. Okay. So this one's charcoal based. So it helps clean, do like a deep clean, any impurities. It's pretty grainy. So this is going to be a scrub. So what helps the exfoliation is the motion of us.
All right, looks a little bit sandy.
Yes, so that's what's going to help us exfoliate the skin.
All right.
Okay, so that's one option. Okay, we've got a couple of more that I think would really, really help your skin. So this one is a peel-off mask. This is going to help us remove any of those dead skin cells that stay on the outer layer of the skin. As you can see, this one is more of a creamy texture. This one, after you apply, you have to let it sit for about 15-20 minutes before you remove it, and then it's going to peel off, so it's going to lift.
Okay.
So this is another peel off mask. This one is also black, a little bit shimmery. So same idea, you're gonna let that sit 15-20 minutes. With similar consistency.
Okay.
Okay, then a couple other options. This is a purifying mask. So it's more of a clay texture. Needs a little bit of water to go on a little bit smoother.
All right.
And another option that we have for exfoliating is actually not a mask. This one is a toner. I'm not going to show you the texture because it's very liquid. But this one is a toner and it's exfoliating. It has AHA, so it's going to chemically exfoliate the skin. You're not going to have to scrub. You just put the toner on. So this one's really, really good. You just got to be careful not to mix it with any retinol products or any, it might burn your skin if you mix it with those kinds of products. So I don't know if you have a preference on these.
I think I will try the exfoliating one, the first one.
Okay. So
Yes.
that's this one. I will give you a new one. This is just a tester, but I feel like that's a great option for you. It really is gonna. You have to do the motion. You have to
Yes.
go like circular
Circle.
motion, but it's really gonna help reduce some of that texture and just bring out a little bit of that healthier skin underneath. And I also want to show you a couple of serums. So this would go in that exfoliating mask. I would recommend you do that maybe twice a week.
All right.
You can do that at night, right before the rest of your skincare routine. And for daily, I know you mentioned you are using a serum at night. Do you use a serum in the morning as well?
Not only at night.
Okay, so this would go on in the morning. This is a Radiance serum. And actually, you go ahead and touch it, feel it, see if you like the consistency.
Yes. Feels nice.
This
Refreshing.
one's very, very hydrating. Or we could go with an oil that's going to be very hydrating on the skin. I have a couple of options. This is more of an oil. You can go ahead and feel it.
All right.
So I personally like using more of a serum during the day and an oil at night. Both of them are good options. So this is another serum. It's a brightening serum. It's a little bit lighter than the first one.
All right, yes.
I really like this one. It's very refreshing in the morning. This is another option. More of an oil, but this one has a lot of honey in it, which is one of the main ingredients.
Yes.
And it's extremely hydrating. And it smells amazing too.
Okay.
Grab your paper towel so I can.
Thank you.
So I don't know if you have any thoughts or preference.
I like the honey one.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. This, I really, really love it. I know it's hydrating, but it's not too oily. Since it is honey based, I think that's going to be a great option for you. Anything else that you're looking for today?
Yes, I'm looking for a foundation that matches my skin.
Okay. Okay, we can definitely do a foundation match. I see that you already have some makeup on, so I'm going to take off a little bit of it just for the area where we're going to be testing, just to make sure that we don't match to your current foundation. Okay, just gonna clean. I'm actually gonna do it right here. Just gonna put. It's a very gentle foaming cleanser. just messing with water to make sure we get any leftover. Okay, so first I'm just gonna work on matching your skin, and based on the color that we come up with, we'll prepare a custom foundation for you. Just gonna apply a tiny bit of primer. There's another product that I really recommend. It's a hydrating primer, and it really helps prepare the skin for that glowy look afterwards. So it goes on very refreshing, and it just dries and absorbs on the skin. Okay. And put a little bit of a white pigment and just take a look so I can determine your undertone. So definitely more of a yellow undertone. Your skin is a warmer tone. It is still pretty fierce. I'm not going to go too yellowish. We'll see how this matches your skin first. Tiny bit. This is too light for your complexion. We are going to be adding a bit of a darker shade. Okay. To have a little bit of a lighter color on your neck, even though this matches your neck really well, it looks very, very pale. Not bad, but I still don't think it's the perfect shade for you. So we're gonna do one more adjustment. Okay, so I'm gonna go a little bit heavier on the warm tone. And a little bit of a darker shade. Okay, I really like how this one's looking. This neutralizes your skin. It matches really nicely on your neck as well. Doesn't look too pale. I like how this one looks on you. So I'm just gonna go ahead and we did the test right here.
It's very nice.
Yeah, I think that really is your tone.
Yes.
Okay.
Great.
So just gonna go and prepare your custom foundation and I'll be right back with all your products.
Thank you. Yes.
Okay, I'll be right back.